YouTubers, and welcome to my channel. My name's Rani and I am a mother to a 9-month-old girl. She's currently sleeping, although I do think she's woken up a little bit because I can hear her from the monitor. Anyway, today I'm going to talk to you about my Tommee Tippee milk maker. It is a godsend. I don't know how I would ever live without this now. It's to make milk for Maya it's made in 2 minutes. I mean, you can't go wrong. Rather than boiling water, waiting half an hour and then mixing in the formula and so on and so forth, you know, 2 minutes and you've got your milk ready at room temperature. What more can you ask for? So I'm going to demonstrate how to make the milk, which is quite, like I said, it's quite easy, straightforward. But before I do that, just to let you know, when you do get this, you do have to go through, it comes with bottles, and it does give you instructions on how to kind of get the machine started. You have a few little indicators here, and there's also a few indicators on the side, if you can see just here as well. Okay, so to start off first, this container here, this flap comes off, and you can see the water indicator here. Okay, so it comes with a filter. This container is actually still full at the moment, so it's it's still got water in it, and you can see the filter is just in here. I won't take it out because it's already in. So what you do first is you take this container out first. Okay, you take the container out, and then you put in some water. I think it's about 1 litre of water you put in. Put in 1 litre of water and set it off, and you press this button here, and it will kind of it will drain out. It will kind of drain out. There's also a button on here. I think it's this side one here for it to clean out. Okay, so you press the button for the cleaning process. So once the water all drains out, there's about 1 litre of water you put in, and that litre of water comes out, and it comes out hot. So it's basically sterilising it from the beginning. The second time you put the white container in with the filter in it, and you fill it up, and then you just let it drain again. Okay, and it comes out cold. Once it comes out cold, there's a button on the side here where it asks you to forget the memory that forget everything that you've just done. Then your machine is ready for usage. So how to make baby's milk. Now on the dial here, if I show you on the top here, okay, you can see the ounces that you want to make and the dial. You press 4 for 4 ounce, dials move to 5 for 5 ounce, 6, and so on. Okay, so today I'm going to make 6 ounces of milk. Let's put you back on here. So I'm going to make 6 ounces of milk. First things first. Okay, so get your bottle. So obviously, like as before, I did a video on this that I use Dr. Brown bottles because it helps with refluxes and colic. I think it's one of the best brands to buy. But I'm a bit biased because it's the only brand I've bought. I've not tried any of the others. And it's only because that from family history, all the babies have had colic and refluxes. So they tried Dr. Brown bottles and it worked for them. So I've gone straight onto Dr. Brown bottles as well. Okay, so Dr. Brown bottle, place it on here. Okay, and you press this button, okay, with the on and off switch, just the once. Okay, you'll see it will flash red and it will steam out hot water. Okay, so whilst that's getting done, being done, it'll only take a few minutes, a few seconds for the hot water to come through. I use Ep4, my number 2, the follow-on milk. I don't use it quite often. I only use it like day, night. Right, this is done. This is the afternoon milk that she has, and she doesn't have much. So follow the instructions. Okay, so 5 scoops because I'm making, so 6 scoops because I'm making 6 ounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 more, 6. Okay. Put on the lid. Give it a shake. Okay, once the shake is done, it is hot. It is actually quite hot in here. Okay, pop it back in here and press the button again. And now it's flashing green. And that will pour out the full contents of water into the bottle, and you'll have your 6 ounces. And that technically is done within 2 minutes. It's pretty good. And then obviously feed it to the baby straight away. Now she is awake. I can hear her on the monitor, so I will go and get her. But that is how you make your formula milk within 2 minutes. It's a godsend. At night time when she wakes up, I mean last night she woke up about 4 o'clock, so quickly downstairs, made her milk. There you go, done. Made her milk. Okay, let's give it another, and took it up straight away. Within a couple of minutes I was upstairs rather than having to wait. And that is a perfect bottle. Okay, so that's that done. And then obviously with my Dr. Brown bottles, we have this funnel. Okay, this obviously, like I mentioned before in my previous video, this helps the milk flow, helps the baby, helps the refluxes, and helps with colic. So there you have it, quick and easy, Tommee Tippee milk maker, and a perfect bottle in 2 minutes. If you like this video, please go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe my channel, like down below, comment down below any questions you have. I'm happy to answer, and if you don't like it, obviously leave any comments. My criticism, constructive criticism, I'm quite happy with. Only makes me improve my channel even more. So until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye. So just to go through these buttons on the side for you, just to show you what the indicators mean, if I pop this to the side. Okay, so just got my notes on the side here because I don't remember them all the time because they've not popped up at the moment. Okay, so that one there is to change your filter. That indicator there is that your tank is too hot. That one there is that the water level is down, so you need to refill. That one is you need to descale, and that is your button to say it's in the cleaning mode. Now just on the side here, got another small button, so that's your cleaning button here. Okay, that's your filter volume reset, and that's your descaling button. So that's to actually go ahead and descale, and the button here, that one lights up to say that it's actually in the descaling mode. All right. Also, this is actually the second Tommee Tippee machine that I've had within the space of November, December, January, February, March, April. 4 months. The reason I had to change it was because it started leaking from the bottom. Now, I took it to I bought it from John Lewis and took it back from them, and they replaced it straight away. They do ask if the filter has been changed. Now, the filter indicator didn't come on here, so that the filter needs changing. However, I did change it, and it was still leaking. So I don't know whether it kind of, I'm not too sure exactly what was the problem, but it was actually leaking. Without me spilling some water from the tank, it was actually leaking from the bottom. If I can just indicate it, from there, from this little, from here-ish, from there, from this, not from there, from like this, I don't know, it was here at the back. Okay, so it started leaking, and I wasn't sure why, or you know, it was actually kind of getting worse over the course of time. I thought I left it for a little while, but over the course of time period it started leaking, so I took it back. So this is actually my second machine, but you know, do change your filter on a regular basis. They are expensive, however it is worthwhile, especially if your baby's getting filtered water, and you can buy them from any store that is actually selling the machine. It comes separately with it. You only get one filter with the machine. So yeah, go and buy one. It is a godsend. I can't say enough. It is so good, and it's so easy to make. If you're breastfeeding, you know, it's not an issue. I was breastfeeding up until 6 months, but I was also giving her bottled milk, formula milk at night time, and it was hard. I didn't get this until November of last year, just before the Black Friday sales. So for me it was worth buying. Before, I was obviously doing what everybody else probably does, is boiling the water, waiting half an hour for it to cool, and then mixing the formula, and by that time, you know, it's like the baby's really hungry. So it is really worth the purchase. Retail price, I got it for $59.99, and it is now currently at $79.99. It comes in two colours, so this colour and the black colour. The black one is £10 more dearer, but own preference, so go ahead and get one. Speak to you soon.